Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Fox United here. Welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. We are back with another exploration video. Today we are exploring Vietnam in F1 2020. We have gone ahead and I've got myself out the map and we're going to crack on with it. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, feel free to drop it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well, as we make our way towards 20,000 subscribers. There are still over 50% of you that have not yet subscribed to the channel, so if you are one of those people that are viewing but not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Now, let's get straight into it then. So, as you can see, we are out of the track, map bounds, and yeah, we're going to have some fun seeing what Vietnam has got to offer, especially with some of these buildings, because in the last episode, when we went ahead and explored Zandvoort, there was a lot of buildings which had a lot more detail compared to last year, so we're going to have a look at that. But before we do that, we need to see how we got to this position here. Actually, it really didn't take me long to do this. It took me about less than 5 minutes to get this. So, as you can see, we're making our way down towards the difficult hairpin, and as we... Let's not have my monitor echoing through my mic. Apologies about the initial echo. So as we fly down towards here, you can see that we just I just went straight on, and then eventually, as the car started to turn, I then turned, went into the barrier, and I flipped my car over, and my T-cam just poked through the wall, which meant that I could, well, poke myself out. And as you can see, we made our way out. So that's how we did it this time around. Much easier than the last time in Zandvoort. But yeah, we got some markets over here. We got market, drink, hotel, and the bank. Yeah, what's inside? We got any merchandise? No, there's no merchandise that I could be fascinated. Yo, this is like quite intriguing. Got an internet cafe here, another cafe. I'm gonna warp my way through this market. Yo, it's just markets and drinks and lots of markets, really. Anyway, we're going to start off at the paddock, and then I'll make my way towards all the other sections of the circuit. So do not panic. I will get to all of this in due time. I mean, most of it is a bit pointless, but like I said, like a lot of this, you know, would be heavily blurred and just not really detailed. There's actually a lot of detail on the pavements and stuff like that, so that's quite interesting. Shout out to the Eiffel Tower replica over there. We'll go to that. Don't you panic. Don't you panic. Anyway, to the paddock we go. Right. Let's see what we got then. We'll make our way towards the motorhomes, etc. See what's crack-a-lacking. I think we got another food bar by here. It is. It's another food stand. Same as what we saw in Zandvoort. Same format, same feature, same everything. We've got some boxes here which will represent nothing, really. Also, this video may cut as well at some point because I have my food on its way. Man's out here getting deliveries because, you know, I'm too lazy to cook, to be honest, so I can't be bothered. Speaking off topic, though, getting back on topic, I'm going to go up and... Okay, I'm not going to go up and over. I'm going to have to go a little bit lower for the game to allow me to do that. There we go. Right, so in terms of motorhomes, obviously we're in Vietnam, so not really going to be any motorhomes as of such. But you never know what this game can produce. But starting things off then, these are very swanky and very nice. So let me inside, let's see what we got. Nothing really. What's that? What was that on the wall? Kind of strange there. Didn't really know that was a thing, but it is. Now we're moving onwards to what's over here, and there's nothing here. Nice entryways. These buildings are very nice, by the way. We got our tyres though. Don't forget about the tyres. I think these are all the same, actually, these buildings. You can see here, no motorhomes, of course, because we're not in the European season. Yeah, these buildings are all the exact same. Bit of a bummer. I wish there was something different about them. We've got some fancy stairs, and I'll tell you what, this is bloody nice. I'll give it that. So, oops, got a bit too far there. Let's go up the stairs then, and make our way to this exclusively beautiful building. Okay. Have we got anything in these rooms? No, they're just empty. There are some peoples over here though. So what are these people up to? Not a lot really. They're just, well, these two are just inside each other. Like this is next level wizardry coming in here when we've got two people that are inside of one another. But hey ho, I'll tell you what. I don't know what it is, right? But just because I've explored all the tracks on 2019, again, more people inside each other. It's just weird to see the female characters with such low poly hair compared to last time. It's clear and obvious why you give them low poly hair, because are these people in the crowd the main focus of the game? No, they're not. They are when I'm exploring them. What is going on with them? Yo, they look weird. Oh, I've been blocked. It won't let me. Huh, hang on. I might have to reset myself here. I think it's pushed me back into the map boundaries. Unless I can find a new way to escape. Get into one of the garages, sneak out the back, and boosh. Check me out. I am smart man. Okay, I can't really do much exploring across there because, well, it'll kick me out. Let's try and get up here though. No, just let me. Just right. It's not gonna. Let's go high. Don't do it. You son of a bitch. Okay, right. It's not gonna let me. That sucks. Appreciate the building from here. That's what it looks like. It's quite nice actually. All these buildings in general are very, very nice indeed. Can I go in here? No. Can I go in here? Yes. I just can't go up to these people. We'll just have to look at them from a different perspective. This doesn't look weird at all. But it's the only way I'm actually going to be able to see anything. So, yeah, really impressed actually with the overall detail that's gone into this section of the circuit. Yeah, it's like a boundary there that stops me from doing what I want to do. So, it's a bit annoying there, but we'll work. Right, so next then, we've got the pit entry, obviously, which is formatted just like that. Again, there's a bit of boundary within the map that's not letting me go upwards. There we go. Right, so this is the final sector of the circuit here. Very nice flowing section with some other little bits and bobs over there. What probably looks like a karting track, I would have guessed. By the looks of it, yeah, it is a karting track. We might have to go have a look at that and see what fun we can have with that. Got a couple of fans down here just doing their occasional chilling. Oh my god, is that the girl that we've been waiting for our entire time? She went with a skirt, but I don't know if she's wearing the top as of last time. There was a female in F1 2019. No one will ever know the name to her because I left it unknown. Meanwhile, you're inside a box. Classic. We are going to move onwards here and continue our search for cool and interesting stuff. We're going to go under the bridge. Why not? Let's have a look at what these people are up to. Not lots, but really. Just doing their own occasional thing. This building would be hella nice. It's even got the proper AstroTurf in there. Fancy stuff. There's nothing in here, just stuff. Really. Nothing majorly fascinating, majorly crazy. We'll go and explore all of this big stuff first. We've got a lot to delve into. I'm probably going to have to split this into two parts because my food will probably arrive beforehand, but it's all good in the hood. I could do with a little food break here and there. Burning myself out with all these content that we were smashing out, but we're still smashing it. Yo, this looks like a really nice just paddock in general, just a nice area to be in. Yeah, I'm kind of down with it, you know. I really am fascinated by all of this. We now move onwards here. More food stands. What else did you expect? Oh, a fallen over umbrella. Why is this umbrella on the floor? Did it blow over? I'm not sure why there's an umbrella here, and there's an umbrella here, and yet one's on the floor, and one's just fine. Every other umbrella seems fine. Rest in peace to that umbrella, dude. That umbrella has been falsely mistreated, and we should give it the respect it deserves. But, nonetheless, though, we're going to keep moving, keep going onwards, as we now see this female with her feet in the floor. How far in the floor is she? Just a little bit. Same with this woman here. They're all in the floor, actually, in fairness to them. So yeah, rest in peace their feet. They can't use it. Is this a grandstand or... No, it's a building. Oh, it's a grandstand and there's like a penthouse on the top. Dude, I'd sit by here for my... I'd sit on this chair right here and take, you know, in towards turn one and swoop around. I'd have this seat any day long. In fact, I'd have probably this bit here because I can just see them fly on through there, as well as a better entry into turn one. Oh yeah, I'd have this seat. Yeah, yo, can I have this? That'd be absolutely beautiful if I could have that. But I can't. So, moving onwards, we have got more boxes and other things, and more boxes, and yeah, it's Boxes City really. It's just lots of boxes, and shout out to the boxes. Yeah, everywhere. British flag in Vietnam. Shout out. Is that a cameraman up there? Oh yes, my boy. Is this going to get me out of bounds? No, we'll be fine. Bit of my cameraman doing a bit of action here and there. Ooh, track and athletic field. We'll check that out in just a minute. Now, we're going to move onwards. Keep our systems going as we press onwards. In fact, what we're going to do is a perfect cut-off point for me, which shouldn't interfere much with the video a lot for you guys. What we're going to do is, oh god, we're going to go over to the track and athletic field. I'm going to situate myself here. My food is about to arrive, so I'll go and munch on that ting, come on back, and we will continue the exploration where I will be at the track and athletic ground. Alright, so food break out of the way, and, well, I mean, like I said, for you, difference for me. Obviously, we return. Now, this athletic field ground is, yeah, fascinating. Everything, obviously, very, very low poly, because why would you? I mean, it's nice that they've got the entrance, actually, so you can enter into the ground. There's an entrance ramp here as well for you to make your way in. So it's actually a very nicely constructed building. It's even got, you know, C and A for its stairways. It's even got a set of staircases, but I ain't taking them because I can't bother. And then, I mean, there's a way to get to the grandstands then, I believe, if you go around here. I think normally you'd be able to actually, you know, peer out from here, but obviously they've... I don't know, you'd be able to peer out from here, which leads to nothing. You just lead to your death, actually, so that's a little bit depressing in there, but obviously you get the picture there. So a very nice building, actually, there. Very nice piece to have a look at. Now, we were exploring a lot of the paddock earlier, so we want to get back to exploring that, see what they've got on offer, and go from there. So we've got this car. Shout out to the cars, man. You've got to respect dem cars. So, massive shout out to that car for being there. What did that say? That says road and road. So if you want to go to the road, turn left. If you want to go to the road, turn right. Just so you know where the road is. By the way, guys, if you didn't remember, the road is left and right. Right is never right and left is never left. It's left and right, okay? Speaking of that then, cheeky motorhome in there. Well, cheeky motorhome, you know what I mean. Thing. I can't think of it right now, so I'm not even going to bother trying to think. Next we've then got... Ooh. We've got the hospital. We've got the Vietnam Sports Hospital. Can we actually see that in this exploration guide? Well, there's something over here. Hey, it's there. I can see it. Sweet. Okay. Let's go to the hospital then, I suppose. We've got a nice ground here. What would they use this for? Wouldn't be cricket, would it? It's a bit too small for cricket, really, wouldn't it? Someone will... To be honest, these exploration videos, people comment loads of stuff in the comment section down below. They'll tell me what this is for, and etc. Someone from Vietnam will probably end up be watching this, so shout out to my G's in Vietnam, and they'll tell me what's not here. We've got a market and all that, but we have got the hospital, the Vietnam Sports Hospital, and we're going to go inside and see what it looks like. It looks absolutely plain. You'll not see anything inside of it, because why would you need to? Only someone like me would want to know what's inside there, but... Would Codemasters develop all of this landscape and stuff just for me to glitch out the map to find it and maybe not even make a video on it just to be annoying? No. So, that's completely fair and obvious. I'll tell you what though, they've done a lot of work with the outskirts of the circuit. Bar the fact there's a tree in the middle of the road. We'll brush that aside, but there is a tree in the middle of the road and it's quite unusual. But yeah, they've done an absolutely stellar job. And there's a lot that I fancy looking at. In general. So I'm going to go over to these buildings by here. These two buildings are the last big buildings I really want to look at. I don't really need to go any further, because... Why? So yeah, this building is looking really nice. Like I said, people in Vietnam will tell me exactly what these buildings are and what they are for. And then other people that are not from Vietnam will tell me what the buildings are and what they're for, because they'll Google it. Yeah, oh, we got the bank. Yo, let's go to the bank in a memento. But, yo, this looks like this is a very, very nice building. Really like that one. And then I wanted to look at this one, because this one was sort of caught my eye a little bit. It looks like a hotel. I could be wrong. I probably am very wrong, but it just feels hotel-esque. Like, I don't know, like a really posh one, but then there's no pool or anything. So, I mean, not all hotels have to have pools, but you know what I mean. Anyway. Let's go to the bank, though. Let's get my dollar out. Yo, they have textured this building nice. Check that out. That is nice. I like that. To the bank, though. Can I rob some money, please? I want to steal all your money. I have a gun, and I'll shoot. There's no one in here. Bank's empty. Alright, guys. Failure to rob. Also, then, there's building on top of the bank. So I guess that's probably got something to do with the bank, I guess. But yeah, that's a very nice touch, actually. Very nice feature. Okay, moving on then. Maybe I should check out these buildings quite far out. I think I should, you know, there's some... I mean, this is where you can see the landscape, the poly textures come into their own. This is sort of like your boundary. Like, anything where this building is, you'll get medium to low poly. I'd say probably medium poly. And then if you go any further than this building, you just get low poly PNG texture images that are just there, and you won't really get anything out of it. And it's the same with this building. If I go to this next build, actually, no, in fairness, it does carry on a little bit. In fact, these buildings are all actually quite nice on their balconies. They sort of get a bit wayward and washy, but you can just imagine what a town would feel like, wouldn't you, if you go through all of this? Internet cafe, market, bank. You know, I mean, it's not accurate. Like, there wouldn't just be grass on the floor, and then, you know, just some random bits and bobs in by here. It would actually... In fact, the grass just loaded in properly then. I don't think there'd be grass on the floor by here. Highly doubt that would ever happen. Yeah, some some nice bits and bobs here and there. Now, as you can see, we are going to have a little look around this building. What's this one for? I'm a long way from the circuit as well. Like, I am off on a proper exploration, and I hope you guys are enjoying. I have no idea how long I've been recording for now, because I'm splitting this up into 2 parts. But if it's anything like Zandvoort, that was half an hour long, and Zandvoort, to be honest, didn't really have that much. Vietnam does have more. This building is beautiful. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is very nice stuff. Now, welcome to the Vietnam market once again. This time with actual pavement, sort of like stone slabs and stuff. But you kind of get an idea, to be honest, of how things are around here. You could make a pretty good... This literally right here, this like, if I just stop this here, this looks like the perfect screenshot for the developmental process of like a first-person shooter. You know, going through like an enclosed town. Yeah, it kind of gives me the favela feels. I don't know about you, but it gives me favela feels. Anyway, enough about that. Let's continue onwards. We've got... This is pretty much all the same, isn't it? It's literally just markets and... it's a hotel and a bank all in one. So there's the hotel, and there's the bank. Enjoy it. Nonetheless, though, as we continue onwards here, we've got internet cafe and a gallery shop. Again, these are just going to have nothing in them. So, let's ignore these and go to the big buildings, because the big buildings have me interested. Plus, that giant Eiffel Tower is there as well, and I'm kind of curious on what its purpose is. And I don't actually know at this point where the track is. I'll be honest, with you guys, I don't know where the track is now. I've kind of lost it. I don't really care. Big building for... ooh, I've got underneath the map. I don't want to do that. Ooh, this is kind of fancy. Bit posh. Very trippy on the roof, but still, you know what I mean? Yo, Cody's, when are you going to put my logo... I want you to put my YouTube channel logo into one of these buildings and say, Foxy dude, in this latest update, there is a logo in a building. Find it. And give me like an Easter egg hunt to go find it. It'd be the greatest thing ever. That's not going to happen in the absolute slightest. But man can have his dreams, right? Where's the circuit? I've lost it. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's actually closer than I thought. Okay. Yo, what is this? Yo, it's got Palace ting on it. What is this? Palace... What? Crystal Palace? That's a football club. It's just Palace. Okay. This is the Vietnam Palace, everybody. This is the Palace of Vietnam. Nonetheless, though, what is this beautiful big dome? I need to know what this is. I have no idea. Someone will tell me. I'm grateful for it. Thank you in advance for your cooperation in telling me what this is. I'm also going to find out myself. It's actually very close to the circuit. There's no indication of what it is. It doesn't tell me. Like, no, you know, like the giant building, it said bank, so I knew it was a bank. But this doesn't really give anything away, so I can't really format to what that is. But we'll move. I still got some more stuff to explore on the outside. So before I go scooting around grandstands and stuff. What is that? Is that like some? Yeah, it's just some funny texturing. I want to go to this, see if it's got any name on it. It almost looks like it's got scaffolding on it, doesn't it? I don't think it does, but it gives you that vibe that this has got scaffolding all over it. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting them vibes. I could be mistaken. And then we've got these two buildings by here, which we'll look at, and then we'll go to that fake Eiffel Tower, the copyrighted Tower of Eiffel, and see what it's looking like, see how it's doing in the hood. But I think all of this is, yeah, kind of self-explanatory into what it is. A couple of buildings here and there. Now to the Eiffel Tower, which is a long way away, actually. This has taken me quite a while to get here. I'm literally at the fastest I can possibly go to get to this thing. It's taken me some time. So, bear with I. We will get there. And, surprisingly, again, decent poly on this tower. So, we've got ladders to get ourselves up, so we going up the ladder. We got floor number 1, which we can, you know, chill at and not see any action. We're going to go to floor number 2, and we're going to see. We're going to get not much action. And then floor number 3, in due course, to get to the very top. Is there another? Yeah. Do you know what? Just because I can, and I will, we'll go to the very, very top. Right up here. There we go. And oh my god, how long? How long? Pole. There we go. Now we're at the very top. And you can see bits of the circuit, actually. It's not too bad. You probably have to get like a binocular, maybe like a sniper scope to view it. That's actually a nice panning shot just to see all of Vietnam in one. Shout out to my thumbnail now. Yeah, we're now going to make our way closer towards the circuit. Could take us about like 25 minutes, potentially. Pretty long to get there, but we're going to go and have a look at the outskirts of the track to analyze the rest, and we will get on with it. So, now, also, actually, whilst I'm going over to here, I want you to put in the comment section down below, do you want me to re-explore all the other circuits again? Obviously, I explored them in F1 2019, so I'm sort of half-hearted about whether I go ahead and explore them again. Would you like me to explore them again? Maybe to see if it's any different or not? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be sure to see what you guys say about that. If you do, that's fine. I'll go ahead and I'll crack on and I'll explore these circuits. I've got no problem with that at all. It just means that if there's no major changes... Ooh. I won't spend too much time on it because I would have already explored it. But you never know. Apologies about the camera. It's very stuttery, glitchy, although it is Vietnam, so potentially there's just a little bit of a glitch there, and they'll patch it in due course. But we obviously got the start-finish straight here. It's not actually a bad place to sit. I've sat on the start-finish straight at a street circuit. Did that for Singapore. And to be honest, wasn't the best of seats. I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously, you couldn't really see much, but you know, it was still awesome to be there, of course. Now, let's have a look at some more grandstands then. Let's go around the outer skirts now of the circuit, I think. I pretty much delved down all the back. I'll tell you what, this grandstand goes on for a hella long. But why on earth would you want to sit by here? What's the point? You can see a little bit, like you can see them going in towards turns 1 and 2 by there, and then you can get to see them on the exit again, go through there. But it's a bit of a half-hearted grandstand. It's sort of like, have it, you know, just take this stand, please, I beg, because no one else will. Then we've got the long double straight, which of course intertwines with each other, and then it comes all the way back down again to, I mean, you can see where the long straight just flies its way through. Again, some weird grandstands. There's not loads, obviously, because it is a street circuit, so what do you expect? Big old Jolien would say you have to be alert on the street circuit. We're going to go over to that grandstand, actually, over on this side of the circuit now. Just to showcase what I mean by some weird stands. Like, here's not too bad because you've got 2 bits of track to look at. You've got the cars flying down the straight here, and then you've got them coming down the second straight in towards here, and then you can just see them wiggle their way through towards the last sector. You get some good camera shots of the cars, so that's not a bad grandstand to sit at. Yeah, apart from that, though, it's a bit wishy-washy as to whether the grandstand is actually worth sitting at. Some of them are a bit weird, I'll be honest with you. I probably wouldn't sit at some of them. Like this, like why would I I mean, this fence, it's probably because of the texturing, but like, it's a double fence actually, I just realised that. Yeah, that'd be annoying as hell as they fly through and towards the hairpin there. And I can't bother to go the long way around. So, I'll loop my way through, because I can do that. There we go. That's a nice building. And what have we got in here? This looks like something strange. Not really sure. But yeah, now onto the exit of hairpin. You can see again, you get a decent view by here. You'll get to see a lot of overtakes, maybe some crashes, maybe some lockups, and they'll go off onto the escape road. But, you know, it's a bit of a half-hearted grandstand where you're just sort of like, okay. This one again, bit dull. You get a different perspective of them coming through the hairpin and a bit more coming out. But, again, it's actually, I'll tell you what, I thought the two bits of the circuit were closer together. Looking at this, you'd actually have quite a hard time seeing the other cars. You'd see probably just the very top of them. I thought you'd be able to see a little bit more, but obviously I was a little bit wrong about that. And then we come in towards this ginormous paddock again, and making our way on through. There's an ambulance. Yo, respect to the ambulances. And a fire truck. And a digger, for some reason. In a tree. Should we add the whole thing is actually in a tree? Wow, why is it all the way in a tree? Okay, never mind. More ambulances, more trucks, more beady stuff. And then we fly on through. And I think we're pretty much coming towards the portion of exploring all of Vietnam. I don't think I've missed anything, but of course we're going to continue anyway. Make sure that we haven't. There's some more stuff by here, more like a campsite area, isn't it, really, more than anything with some of the fans. Geez, check out these fans wearing shorts and t-shirts. I have noticed, actually, looking at the fans, comparing Zanvor to Vietnam, there's a lot less fans with orange attire. So I wonder if they actually did make the AI specifically wear orange for Zanvor. Maybe if I explore Italy, maybe they'll all be dressed in red. Who knows? Anyway, the go-kart track then, we never actually got round to this, so I presume this is going to be the start-finish straight here. We've got some boxes over here, so it's lights out where we go for a great start here with a man in the way. We're going to run him over, taking a tight... Or in fact, would it go this way? Which way would I judge this track to be going in terms of direction? We will judge it as this way. So it's lights out where we go then to start the go-karting Grand Prix. Run over the man there, completely flatter and kill him in a heartbeat now as we go through the lefts and rights, swooping our way around. Very long swooping corner, actually. Bit of a high-speed corner there as we now go through some flickety, bickety, trickety stuff into a difficult hairpin. Avoid the car on the exit there, in towards a tight chicane now, and then you don't want to fall through the circuit. That's pretty bad. Now we go towards another set of chicanes that just sort of flow on through, and a nice triple-ish right-hander, left-hander thingy to then flick us in towards another set of double. This is very, very complicated to even explain. Jesus. And that's the start-finish line. Shout out to the British flags. Now, we've got some helicopters on the helipad here. So let's see if there's any... Are there any pilots in them? Oh, there is a pilot. Let's go. Oh, God. He's seen better days, hasn't he? This poor man, he has seen much, much better days. He looks like a toy action figure that has been abandoned for a mere 20 years. Apologies, my friend. Big apologies that you look so poor. Next helicopter. Is there any pilot in there? There is. It's JPEG'd in. It's JPEG'd image. You can see his breathing apparatus in there. That sucks. I thought there'd be someone in there. And then this one, there's nobody in there again. It's the same format. Where's the helicopter that's in the sky? It's over there. Should we go to that one and see if there's anything in there? Because I think that is pretty much Vietnam now, just like all done and dusted in an exploreta indeed. I think so. Let's go to the helicopter and see if there's anyone inside there. Because I'm kind of curious. If I've missed anything that you've spotted, apologies. I think I've explored everything. I've lost where the helicopter's gone now. Oh, that's embarrassing. I wanted to go find it. Where is it? Where's the helicopter? I think I might have to just... Oh, no. Found it. Yes. It's fine. We're back on track. Chopper trying to evade me using its flares. And I'm like, nah. Can't be any of that. Right. Why is it all the way over here? Normally the chopper is, you know, right on cue. But... Oops, just whacked my mic. It's in close proximity, but we are going to get to it. And flying chopper in the sky. It is, again, just got a... It's just picturized. There's nothing in there, but... You know, it's clearly looping its way around as we see from the helicopter's perspective. But guys, that's going to be it for exploring Vietnam. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, feel free to drop it a like and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed already. And like I said, put it in the comment section down below. Do you want me to explore the rest of the 2020 circuits again? I will have a look at your feedback and see what you guys think. But yeah, until then guys, I will see you for my next video. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care all.